Get ready to match the stars from the Love Boat, Ted Lange, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Dallas, Audrey McLean, Stevenson, and from Harper Valley PTA, Edie McClurg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Raymond.
Thank you, John. Everything okay? Good. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hey. Did you put in your order?
Yeah, a cheeseburger and fries and a Coke, please.
Yeah. And what do you want, an Eskimo pie?
Oh, an Eskimo pie.
Eskimo pie? What do you want from the ice cream man?
No. This is Alec Guinness, and what was that movie? Remember the suit?
Man in the white suit. Right.
Alec Guinness, one of my heroes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, how about that? What about Saturday Night Fever?
Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Nice comparison.
All right.
Isn't he cute as
Okay. I want you to memorize this book in the next half hour while we're on the air. I'll talk to Karen Nobumoto and Barbara Dixon. All right. Karen, would you tell us about yourself again, please?
Yes, I live in Laguna Beach. I'm in computer sales, and my hobbies are roller skating and oil painting.
Are you a good roller skater?
Yes, I
You
am.
do figure or speed?
I do figures and play around, dance.
Yeah. You do indoor or outdoor?
Both.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yes, I enjoy it.
It's a wonderful sport. Okay, Karen. And Barbara, tell us about you.
I live in Redondo Beach. I have a daughter, Geraldine, and a son, Greg, and I scuba dive.
Scuba dive. Where do you do that?
I've done it in New York. I'm afraid to do it here because there's a big difference between the ocean and lakes. So
Right.
just
Fun,
lake
though.
diving, yeah.
The water's a little dark here. I mean, there's a lot of murky stuff out in the ocean there. It makes you a little stirred up at the bottom. We're in the middle of round 2 in the first game, and that means it's Karen's question, right? Ready, Karen?
Yes.
You got to have 5 to tie, 6 to win. Philip said, "My father never liked me."
That kid's name is Philip.
Aw. Stifle yourself, as Archie would say. My father never liked me. Once he took me to a barbecuers convention and dressed me up like a blank. All right, Chuck, here we go. I'm not going to wait for the artwork. Karen, Philip said, "My father never liked me. Once he took me to a barbecuers convention and dressed me up like a blank."
Pig.
Pig. Very good. Barbecued pig.
That's good.
Very tasty.
That was real good.
Yes.
That was excellent.
Right. Now show us a rotten
She's
one.
gorgeous. You know,
Yes.
she's very pretty. I said dress up like a spare rib.
Aha. Spare rib.
Thank you.
Now you got to match everybody else, Karen.
Oh, I feel awful because I wrote pig, threw it out, and thought, no. 35 pounds of spare rib.
All right. So that means Barbara wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Hold your head. A hot coal, a side of beef, a ham, a steak. Okay. On the blue dot, if you would please. Now, Karen, we'll spin this thing around and you'll go backstage for a little while, but you'll be back later for game number 2. Bye for now. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Good. All right, you'll have a shot at the big money here, Barbara. This super match here can earn you over $10,000. Let's begin. We polled an audience, and we said write down the first thing that comes to your mind in regard to this. Blank Beethoven. Blank Beethoven, all right? Who do you want to call on?
Ted.
Eric von Beethoven.
Are you thinking of the composer?
Yes.
His name was Ludwig.
Excuse me.
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Of
Ludwig
course.
von Beethoven.
His brother was Eric.
And
Right.
Charles, please.
Who, Charles?
Yes.
Don't look at me, hon.
Brahms, Bach, and Beethoven.
Brahms, Bach. and Beethoven.
Shortstop, second.
Does anyone else
Beethoven.
on this panel look
Edie,
as if
please.
they're trying to catch your attention? Edie
A
is
fifth of Beethoven.
a fifth of Beethoven.
That's good, yeah.
You got anything?
I don't have anything.
You want one of those? Ludwig, Brahms, Bach, and or a fifth of?
I'd better go with Ludwig because it's the
Yeah.
best one I can
You think she's
get.
doing the right thing, audience?
What do you say?
Yes.
Ludwig.
yes, oh,
All right,
wonderful.
Brother
Ludwig, where
Eric
are
would
you,
be very
Ludwig?
big.
Where are you hiding, Ludwig? Are you under the $100 number? Fifth of Beethoven.
Fifth of.
There's Edie's
It's got to
answer.
be Ludwig. There ain't nobody else.
Let's see what the next one says. Roll over Beethoven.
Beatles.
Here he come, babe.
Berry.
They say it's a #1 song.
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry, yeah. All right. What does the top one say? Ludwig. All right.
Eric von Beethoven was very happy.
Now, you got the $500, and we'll tell you more about what happens next right after we tell America about this. We're ready. Now, she's won the $500, means the least she will play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we want her to spin the wheel, as all of our contestants do. And if she gets a lucky spin, she'll be playing for $10,000. Here we go. Wait a minute, what?
Very important call. I'll be right back.
No, you
About
can't walk
20
out.
minutes. No.
No. You
you
can't
sure?
walk out now.
You
This is the
can't?
wrong time now.
Can you see my bra? I don't have a shirt on. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
really?
Oh, dear. Oh,
No.
it's great.
Get back up there.
Does
Don't be
anybody
nervous.
have a fan or any... Oh, sorry,
It's
I
only
have a card.
$10,000. It only means everything to her, Brett. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's at the double. Oh.
Get there and that blue,
As
there,
long as my
face me.
boobs don't fall
Here
on
we
my
go.
jacket.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here it is. Blank what I want. You take a look at it, Barbara. And then I'll show it to Brett.
Please do.
There it is, so we all understand one another.
Blank what I want.
Yes.
I'm trying to read personality. Is she passive-aggressive or self-assertive?
No talking. All right, your job is to match Brett. If you do that,
Wait a minute. I thought of another one. Eeny, meeny, miny.
are you ready, Miss Brett?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm having a hot flash.
The seventh one today.
Yeah, throw away the one you discarded.
Ah.
All right, here we go. Now we call for your response.
All right. This is what I want.
This is what I want. That's the first thing that came to your head?
Yeah?
And that's the only thing that came to your head?
That's it. That's all.
All right.
Listen, I don't feel quite so bad because I had that's what I want and just what I want, but I didn't even have this is what I want. But just what I want.
Just what I
I
want.
feel terrible. I do apologize.
How about get what I want?
This is
Something
what I
like that.
want.
Oh, there are all kinds of good ones.
Didn't come close.
Anyway, you got $500, Barbara. Now let's bring Karen back here for game number 2. Yep. There you go. Welcome back. It was a short trip, wasn't it? Now, if you're ready to have a go, she's got $500, which is not bad. You may begin, Karen, by choosing A or B.
A, please.
A it is. You ready? In the restaurant, Phyllis said, that chef must have been a doctor. He's injecting my fried eggs with blank. Here we go. In the restaurant, Phyllis said that chef must have been a doctor. He's injecting my fried eggs with blank.
Penicillin.
Yeah. Penicillin is very logical for, well, all right. Never mind. Logic doesn't count here. To heck with it. What do you say, Tim?
Well, she's really a very beautiful woman. I mean, she's extraordinary.
You're apologizing for your rotten answer.
No, I'm not apologizing for my rotten answer. I'm apologizing for the spelling. Penicillin.
Aha! Holy mackerel.
I didn't understand the question too clearly. I most assuredly don't understand the answers at all. But I thought they possibly were kind of old eggs, and, you know, they tend to flatten out, and he might have been a plastic surgeon. So I said he injected them with silicone. Oh, pardon me, I left out the I.
Right. All right, silicone. What do you
Is
say?
that better than birth control pills?
Yes.
I said the same thing shorter.
Yeah, well, you didn't get the message that we need a fill here.
Didn't I do my job?
Yes, you did your job.
You certainly did.
The chef must have been a doctor. He's injecting my fried eggs with what?
Silicone.
Silicone.
Well, you see, you
Yeah.
scoffed at my answer, and it seems to be the popular phase.
2 out of 6 does not make it the popular fave.
Oh, pardon.
What do you say, McLean?
3 out of 6 isn't going to make it any better, but it's so diluted now in terms of your basic, you know, standing ovation, a lot of laughter and applause, which I'll get absolutely nothing now for this. Wait till we get to yours, because I saw you copying mine, silicone.
Okay.
Okay, Edie.
Just because you want to go from a great B small to a great double A large with silicone to...
Right. Now, see, I had a completely different idea of this whole thing.
What was that,
I think
dear?
if the chef used to be a doctor,
Yeah?
instead of adding some butter to the eggs, as one normally would by taking a scoop out of the butter dish and putting it on the fried eggs, I like my fried eggs that way, he would take a hypodermic needle
Yeah.
and take some melted butter and fill it with fill this hypodermic needle with the melted and inject it into the eggs, you see, and that way
Really, I tell you,
it would.
we've really had it, Gene.
To quote Charles Nelson Reilly, it's time for your bath.
You see, Julia, child, how wonderful you are.
She started out this way.
No, she didn't.
Yes.
she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Well, then how did she start out?
She started out with pate and creme fraiche. Bon appetit.
Okay. Now we'll have a question for you in a moment or so, Barbara. Right now, this for America.
And here again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny O. All right, Barbara, this is yours. Here we go. Horrible Herbie is really horrible. Not bad. For 3 people. In school, he was voted most likely to have a blank named after him. Horrible Herbie.
He's adorable. Let's have him here every week.
Here we go, Barbara.
Hey,
Horrible Herbie.
Mom, thank you. Hey, thank you.
Horrible Herbie is really horrible. In school, he was voted most likely to have a blank named after him.
Garbage dump.
A garbage dump. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Something unpleasant or horrible.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought that Horrible Herbie
Yeah.
would have a prison
A prison is another good one.
named after him.
Well, we've got 2 good ones, one from her, one from him. What about you?
I said a disease of a social nature.
All right, another good one.
Is that a good one?
So did I.
Uh-huh.
And it's called herb-itchitis.
Herbichitis.
Why I wanted the name.
I apologize for that. Now that I see your intent there, I
I
apologize.
didn't realize the white suit would get you that upset.
Whenever he sees anyone better dressed than he is, he goes crazy and gets cranky.
Right. Audrey, are you ready for me?
No.
Oh. Horrible Herb. In school, he was, well, then let's play this game. He was voted most likely to have a blank named after him.
Oh, a mortuary.
All right? That's good. All these are good. There's no matching there, but they're good. McLean.
I don't want to say anything. I think Ted looks nice. I think it's great. A tribute.
Thank you. Thank you, McLean. I appreciate
You
that.
and to this show that the man comes here,
Right.
you know, in a good humor outfit, and
Yeah. And I had to mug the good humor man to get it, too. It
I
wasn't
mean,
easy.
I've got a dippy sweater and feel like a fool and come up with dumb answers. But there's one thing that I think Ted is actually looking over my shoulder. I'm not going to even.
Oh, aha.
Listen.
But
Same answer, right.
McLean, you used to be good. You were terrific years ago. You was. You had everything. He's wonderful.
Yeah?
Well, what happened to me? What was...
Well, it's maybe the sweaters, maybe the answers. Who knows?
Get yourself a white suit, McLean. I'm telling you, it works.
You can afford one.
Yeah, you
And
too.
I
can
know
be
where
a
you can get one.
bartender.
All right, right.
Yes.
Okay.
Palm
Get
Beach
a
Company,
bartender.
they'll cooperate with you.
All right,
All
sure.
right,
Okay.
here we go.
This was in high school he was voted, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, okay, so like when you're in high school, okay, so like the most important things are that your hair is okay and like your skin is clear. So if he's really horrible, you might have a pimple named after him.
All right. We go to round two. Karen, you're ahead 1-0, so you have to go first.
A, please.
With a tie, too.
All right. Ted, you lay out.
All right.
Henry said, my wife is the world's worst cook. She thinks a blank is a square meal. Worst cook in the world. Let me see how adorable that is. Oh, yeah, very good. Excellent. Here we go, Karen. Ready? Henry said, my wife is the world's worst cook. She thinks a blank is a square meal.
Toast?
A piece of toast?
No.
Well, you said that because it's square. All right.
Good answer.
She got the idea. She named something square. What do you say?
I was going to say Pat Boone, but I figured he's too square. Thanks, Edie. So I said a waffle and drew a pick.
Very good. Waffle, that's square. Anything square. Name any square food.
The only friend she's got left in show business is Trini Lopez. A waffle.
All right. We have 2 waffles so far.
Oh, no.
Worst cook in the world. She thinks a waffle is a square meal according to them, but according to her, a piece of toast.
Now, I thought that if she was so bad as
Yeah.
a cook that she didn't even know what a square meal was, so she thought a donut was a square meal.
Whoa. That is stretch.
That's dumb, isn't it? Yeah. All right.
It's smart to think
I'll
of
tell you what's
dumb
dumb.
answers.
What? No.
I printed this real small so Ted couldn't see it,
Yeah.
and I just now realized he's the only one that didn't play in the game.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's dumb. Twinkie. A Twinkie. Right.
A Twinkie isn't square.
I know what Twinkie isn't square, but
And I chose something that's usually square when you cut it up, but it's high in sugar, high in chocolate. Not very good for you, so I said a brownie.
A brownie.
Oh, God,
They're
do I
square,
love
yeah.
good brownie.
She thinks a brownie is a square meal. All right, Karen, you remain at 1, and you, when we get back, will have a chance to tie it with 1 or win it with 2. Now this for you. What?
You're on your own.
I'm on my own.
Oh, no, sweetheart.
Say, I've just been notified we've got 1 minute and 10 seconds to fill here, and my friends are all abandoning me.
No.
Get Charles to tell his joke. I like
no,
that.
No joke.
No, he has no jokes. Do you have anything to say, Charles?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Should I talk
Does
about
anybody have
my
anything
play
to
I'm
plug?
directing?
I'm going to the Vagabond Trailer Court in Anaheim, California.
What are you going to be doing there?
I'll be parking cars.
You done?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just north of Disneyland. It's just east of Knott's Berry Farm. It's just west of Anaheim Stadium and real near the Weber Day Old Bread Factory. So, I'm looking for a lot
Her
of
daddy owns it.
Yeah.
Doesn't she? Doesn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
You going to make a lot of money doing that?
Yeah, we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to dress the babies up in baby highway patrol outfits and put flares in their mouths.
Put
She's a funny
flares in the
woman.
baby's mouth?
Yeah, and then they think there's trouble up ahead, and they'll come right up our driveway, park right in our yard. $3 a head.
Thank you. I think I'm in love with you.
Mwah.
Right, join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
today's contestants will also receive An assortment of Crayola products with everything children need for hours of imaginative play. Fun to create with Crayola. To maintain your furniture's natural beauty with Guardsman Furniture Polish, recommended by manufacturers of fine furniture. Guardsman, the finishing touch for fine furniture. New Purina Moist and Chunky tastes better, costs less than the leading competitor. Moist and Chunky dog food, better taste, lower price. When you got anything that sticks or squeaks, reach for WD-40. Makes things work smoother, last longer. Do it yourself with WD-40. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Program is edited for broadcast.